If the Golden State Warriors do not get LeBron James, which is likely, is Trey Murphy III a must? Let's talk about it. It seems like the same old is happening with the Golden State Warriors, putting all their cards to the middle of the poker table, waiting for that big fish that necessarily hasn't said that he wants to be with your franchise. But if that doesn't happen, you really got to look at your other main target, which has always been, at least for the last couple of years, is Trey Murphy III. The NBA is won by elite bigs. The NBA is won by elite wings. And Trey Murphy checks every one of those boxes. He's long, pause. He's athletic. He can defend multiple positions. He spaces the floor, and he doesn't need the ball in his hand to be an impact. Last season, Murphy averaged 21 points a game, nearly 6 rebounds and 4 assists, while shooting 38% from the field and 38% from three. Those aren't role player numbers. That's borderline all-star production. Imagine defenses trying to stop Steph Curry, but they still got Trey Murphy III on the wing. You can't leave him, and that changes everything. The biggest reason I love this idea is because he's perfect for Steve Kerr's offense. Constant moving, quick decisions, cutting without the basketball, elite shooting. Trey Murphy does all those things. He isn't someone that needs 20 dribbles. He's comfortable relocating, running the floor, attacking closeouts, finishing in transition. Murphy can definitely be that answer. Another thing I love is that Trey Murphy III is entering his prime. He is not 34 years old. He's entering his basketball prime. The Warriors have talked about trying to be able to compete with Steph still on the floor, and Murphy fits that timeline. And the cool thing is you're not just renting him for another playoff run. He could be a foundational piece. But my red flag is what's the price? This is where things get difficult. The Pelicans know exactly how valuable Trey Murphy is. And multiple teams, including Golden State, have already shown interest, an incredible interest for Trey Murphy. That means the Pelicans aren't just giving him away. On the bright side, the Warriors have the draft capital, young talent, and rotation players that the Pelicans might want. That's where Mike Dunleavy Jr. has to decide. Do you keep the roster the way it is, or is Trey Murphy worth that draft capital and assets? And my take is this is probably one of the best young guys out there that fits the Golden State Warriors. But I think around the league with these big stars or aspiring players, the draft capital wants are like crazy. Because you've seen Jaylen Brown. The Celtics were asking for 4 first-round picks for Jaylen Brown. And I believe if it's not 4, the Pelicans are asking for 3 first-rounders from the Warriors or anybody else. And that is crazy. That is too much. And what I feel is what you give up if you're the Warriors and you don't think twice about it, you give up 2 first-rounders, even though that isn't ideal. You give up 2 first-rounders and you give up either someone young, like maybe like a Guy Santos who has aspiring talent, or a rotational player, and just get it over with. And with LeBron probably not coming as of me recording this video, I think acquiring Trey Murphy gives Golden State a glimmer of hope and most likely saves Mike Dunleavy's job. That's just my opinion on it. But tell me what you think. Is snatching Trey Murphy III from the Pelicans a must for the Warriors to complete this offseason? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This has been The Authentic Take. I'm out.
The authentic take. The real, no fake.